Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome everyone to Please Break program on Saturday, September 19. And thank you everyone for joining. And hello, say hi to Lisa To, Tiêm To. Nice to meet you again, Lisa and Tiêm. Hello, John Chabot. How everyone doing? I hope you have a great time at home and be in peace in your daily life. Do you meditate every day? Okay, thank you for answering me. You're great, John. I'm very well as well. Just finished some of the exercising outside in the outdoor shore for the monastery. So as the Dhammakaya International Meditation Center, we are going to have the robe offering ceremony for coming Katina ceremony. Is a Buddhist tradition that we have yearly to offer the robe to the Buddhist monks. Actually, many Buddhist many Buddhist temples around the world have the same tradition. And today I am part of the group of Buddhist monks and monks in DMC. We are planning and set up the tent for that event. So it's gonna be an online session that the practitioners and the disciples and Buddhists can join online, and some can come to offer some robe offering at the front gate at the monastery. And for us, as we are non-Buddhists and some of you Buddhists, so we also have something in common. Actually, everyone around the world, we have faith in spend our life peacefully and happily, right? So nothing will be our burdens to stay together in peace, even though we have different backgrounds, different faiths and beliefs. But deeper in mind, everyone have the same goal, that we would like to have peace in mind, have the successful in life, spend life peacefully, and be okay with the life, but with people we love and people around us as well. So we all connected. We cannot stay alone. We are social animals as human beings. So we need to support each other. So in the pandemic, but certainly we need more support, more embrace to be in peace together, help together, right? And I'll say hello. Some of you just joined from James Simpson. Hello, James. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm glad that every one of us who join the program be the sense of family, right? We kind of have the family feelings that we support one another from the spiritual practice through meditation, right? So I feel the same way as you, that we greet one another, right? Hey, hi, and how are you? How's your day? How's your family? And any problems, and we can come across. And can you use meditation in the way that to apply to solve your problems and to reduce your stress, reduce your uncertainty and the negative feelings you may have daily. So we need to fight with it, right? We need to stay with it, and with the smart way that we can use the mentality, the energy of peace that we gain from the mental clarity that we gain from the meditation practice to deal with life. It may not disappear easily, but at least we know how to. Like we still find a way to defeat the suffering, the unhappiness we are facing. But if we know the way and we keep fighting with the negative energy in mind, so we are like a smart person to find a way to get around it, not really straightforward to fight it. Like for example, the worries, for example, the fear that we may have right now from the pandemic, we know that this is like our challenging, our life lesson that we learn from it. Learn that life is uncertain and everything is up and down, and our mind is easy to stay with it. But if we train the mind, put the mind in another side of it, opposite way of negativity, so it's the best way that we can deal with it, right? Okay, thank you, Lisa. DM and I are grateful, happy to be part of the MC family. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, all right. And today I have the topic for you before we practice meditation. As usual, as a peace break, we are going to discuss and talk about meditation practice deeper, and either something that I'd like to point out to make a progression in our practice. Even though we know the technique, the basic of meditation, but sometimes we forget and we really lost the right path to the goal of meditation. And it's okay. So we try to be updated, and I will help you to update and remind you every time we practice. Like any skills, we cannot do the training one time and we stop training forever, right? In imagine in your work, right? At your workplace, maybe yearly seminar, you have to train to recap or to review the process of your working, your tasks. This is for the new person and even the senior in the company. We need to touch on touch base on the knowledge or the skills on working. Meditation as well, we need to touch base on the practice regularly to remind us what is the goal of meditation. Today, the topic is about meditation is indeed the path of happiness. It seems to be simple, right, to say that. But I put indeed, it means it's truly the path to happiness. For sure, we would like to have happiness eventually, but once we start to practice, once we close the eyes, this is the beginning of let the mind to be relaxed and rest at one point. And we cannot use our too much attention, too much intention on the practice. We just use the balance with the comfortable feelings and consciousness or mindfulness, with the feeling of comfort, with the mind, all the period or the rest of the time that we practice. So this is the important. Even though we know that happiness is waiting for us inside the body, at the inner space, that inner peace that already is lying at the center of the body. And with happiness as a goal that we can keep in mind, just remind us that the destination is there, but we don't really force ourselves, force the mind to get there quicker. It takes time. It takes time and need the consistency. It takes time and need to observe every session, every time we practice. because the mind is tricky. Sometimes yesterday we meditate very well. We have a little thought. We have no distraction at all yesterday. But today, a lot of thoughts, a lot of distractions. So why not? Why it happened? How come? Because the mind is tricky. So it absorbs many things all day long. We need to observe. We carefully use our awareness and observation. Maybe because of some stories, some activity we have faced today that interfere your mind. Maybe some of the other people's story that let you feel upset and irritated or worry about something. Maybe not from yourself, from other people as well. So this is we need to observe and think about it. And this is the nature of the mind we need to deal with, and with the right technique. And with happiness, I say that it's a path of happiness. It means all the way, once we start to close the eyes, it needs happiness. If we feel unhappy, if we feel not right, difficult, not easy, it's something like block your mind to get inside to inner peace. So my teacher said we need to stop practicing by resetting the mind. Be aware of your feeling that you need to be in peace, happiness, all the way through the end. Okay? It's indeed or truly about happiness. If you feel like you need to force yourself, you sit still, try to let the mind still try to see the image inside yourself clearly. And maybe during the inner peace, during the inner experiences process, that very carefully about that. If you start to feel uncomfortable, either for the mind and the body, that means it's not the happy way, the happiness path at all. This is today I would like you to realize that happy every moment, comfortable every moment, relax every moment, be at ease every moment, be calm every moment. If not, reset the mind with our own favorite technique, like crystal balls, the bright shining object, visualize it, or samarang, or breathe in and out to reset your mind, reset your feet, to relax your mind and body again and again until you get back to the comfortable feeling, relaxed, happy, peaceful again. And then we can continue like that until you feel like, okay, you're okay with feeling, and until you feel like your energy of mind is enough for today. It depends on how much time you have in daily. Okay, so more is better. But as we need to work, we need to have responsibilities, many things. So maybe half an hour a day, sort of enough or more. If you can do every moment is great by feeling yourself inside your body with the center of the body. That's great. Okay. All right. So just remind you, and now we are going to learn from that today, as usual, to practice meditation. Okay, so are you ready to meditate? Okay, are you ready to meditate? If you're ready, you may type 1 for me. Yeah, sometimes there's with a virtual meditation, so is I need to imagine and visualize that, oh, you are watching me, you are practicing with me, not just turn on and then go somewhere else. So you said 1, 1, 1. Great. Now you're with me. Okay. Thank you, James. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you for saying yes, ready, number 1. All right. Thank you, John. All right. So sit back and relax. Sit comfortably. Find your own corner at home. get ready to meditate. Once you feel comfortable, now very softly, very gently, slowly close your eyes. Close your eyes softly and gently. Close your eyes softly and gently, as if you are going to fall asleep. It is the same way we are going to rest. We are going to close your eyes to go to sleep, but we keep the awareness with ourselves, with the present moment, here and now, to absorb the feeling of relaxation that we start to relax every muscle in the body. Let's start to relax the muscle on our head, down to our forehead. Relax the muscle around our face, around our cheeks, our chin and our jaw. Relax the muscle of our neck, shoulders, our back, our chest and our trunk. Feel the relaxation streaming down from the head down to your face, your neck, your shoulders, your trunk, down to your arms, all the way down to the tip of fingers. Keep the body balanced, keep the back upright, and maintain the comfortable feelings. Adjust the posture properly for oneself until we feel this posture. Let us feel what's comfortable and relaxed. Allow the relaxation flow down gradually through our hips, down to our legs, slowly down to the feet, all the way to the tip of the toes. Relax. Stay the relaxation in our body. Feel the relaxation to flow freely in every part of the body. Let the stream of relaxation flow throughout the body. Until we can feel every single muscle is relaxed. There is no sign of tension, no ache, no pain, We adjust the body, adjust the posture until we feel this posture. We can sit as long as we like with no distractions, no concern about the ache, pain, and stress. Let us feel so relaxed and comfortable that every part of body is free, that becoming light and gentle gradually, as if we feel the body is weightless and transparent, and we start to feel a disappearance of every part of the body as the mind is becoming detached from physical senses, as it's free from stress and tension. Let us feel so comfortable, so calm. We enjoy the relaxation in our body, maintain the awareness, maintain the attention to stay at the physical body that is very relaxed and so comfortable. We allow the feeling of relaxation to expand to every single muscle, to every cell in the body, so refreshed, so peaceful. And we imagine we are sitting alone in the vast open space. There's no one else around us. And we feel so comfortable, enjoy the moment of peace from the relaxation, from the serenity that we allow the mind to relax, to let go of thoughts, let go of negative feelings that may remain in the mind. We just simply keep the mind calm with our relaxation on the physical body. Free our mind from all kinds of thoughts and all kinds of distractions from outside. At this time, it's a peace time for us to allow the mind to rest completely at its home, where is the center of the body. The center of the body is right in the middle of our belly. We can imagine the empty space inside ourselves. Feel the body is hollow inside, with no organs, no bones, no tissues. Feel the body is like a bubble, so thin and light, so clear and empty inside. And we maintain awareness at the center space, at the middle of the empty space inside, with relaxed mind, comfortable feeling, consciously enjoy the moment of calmness with our own self. Allow the mind to stay still. Let it rest at one point, wherever we feel most comfortable inside the body. We can start to stay awareness of the mind with the deep breathing, with the breathing in and out, that we stay the awareness with the breathing. Just simply take a deep breath in. Slowly allow the fresh air to fill the mind at the middle of the belly inside, until the in-breath reaching the center, and slowly breathe out. When we breathe out, we release all kind of negative feelings out of the mind. We release and let go all burdens, all worries, anxiety, or any kind of thoughts out of the mind, to allow the mind to be clear, to be free. Now we can feel so relaxed. The mind becoming soft and gentle naturally. It begins to feel the peacefulness and calmness further from within. And we can feel the spaciousness and openness from within. Once the mind becomes a standstill further, becoming free from all thoughts. Keep the mind calm and comfortable. Be mindful to maintain the feeling of peace, to maintain the feeling of comfortable feelings right at center consciously. There's no rush. Take our time to stay calm and relaxed. Now we can feel the mind becoming more peaceful, and the happiness will arise gradually. We just observe the feeling of peace and the initial happiness from the relaxation, from the stillness of the mind. If the mind wanders, just simply bring the mind back with the visualizations that we imagine the bright shining object at the center space relaxingly. We can imagine the bright shining full moon, the bright shining star, the bright shining sun, Whatever object you feel comfortable with, stay with the object relaxingly and comfortably. Enjoy observing the bright shining object until the mind is free from all thoughts. We also repeat the mantra to allow the soft and gentle sound of mantra to soothe our mind, to let the mind clear and bright, to allow the mind to be free from all thoughts. Repeat the mantra Sammarang, Sammarang, Sammarang. We can repeat the mantra over and over until there's no thoughts in the mind. We can enjoy repeating the mantra many times as we like, or until the mantra fades away by its own. Once the mind is free from all thoughts, the mind becoming expansive, becoming stay still further at one point. At the middle space, we enjoy observing the inner space. Is a thoughtless state of the mind that we feel so relaxed, feel more content, calm, and peaceful. Keep the feeling of peacefulness, calmness, and relaxed with our mind continuously and consistently. If the mind wanders again, just repeat the mantra or visualize the bright shining object. Keep the feeling of peace and joy with the mind, moment by moment. As the meditation is a gateway to the true peace and happiness, every moment of the practice is under the feeling of happiness, peace, and joy. If you feel uncomfortable, let happiness. Please readjust the mind, body. Feel free to readjust the body and mind. If we feel the mind is off the track, if we start to feel uncomfortable and difficult, this is a way to reset the mind, to bring the mind back to the comfortable feelings again. We do like this moment by moment. Keep the neutrality of the mind. Be at the center with neutral feeling, calm, relaxed and comfortable. Put in time with the comfort and consciousness with no expectation at all. Now let us to enjoy the moment of peace. Enjoy absorbing the inner peace within. Let us continue our own practice in silence. We allow the mind to stay with peace, with calmness, with neutral feelings, consciously. We experiencing the inner peace further when no mind becoming a standstill. Whatever experience may arise, just observe. There's no engagements. Observe the inner experiences with peace. Experience the transformation of our mind, that is becoming more standstill, more peaceful, more relaxed. Follow the mind to the center of the body. Be with the mind until we feel we are becoming one with the inner experience. We are becoming the body of peace energy that connecting with the mind. This is the source of happiness from the stillness of the mind. We just simply allow the mind to stay still further, absorb and embrace the positive feelings that we can feel, the inner spaciousness, the openness from the mind. The mind becoming clearer and expansive with happiness and peace, becoming the radiance of peace, a shining and bright. We just stay still and be calm with our own mind. Be comfortable and mindful with our own mind further and consciously. There is no expectation. Be neutral as much as we can to let the mind absorb the purity, the brightness from within. This is the nature of the mind. Once it's clear, it stands still further. The happiness and peace will arise automatically. Let us absorb and embrace the peace energy consciously. Allow it to grow and stream throughout the mind, throughout the inner space, and let it expand and radiate in all directions. Peace energy becomes love and kindness, the purity of our mind, that we have the compassion we can share with all living beings around us, wherever they are. We just allow the peace energy that full of love and kindness to radiate, cover the whole house, gradually expand, covering the whole city, the whole state, encircling the whole country, covering the whole world. Let it cover the whole universe. Peace energy becoming the radiant of peace, the radiant of love and kindness that reach every living being around the universe. Let peace energy to bring peace and happiness to all living beings. May they be happy. May they live in peace and harmony. May they be free from suffering and danger. May they be free from sorrow and sadness. May all people around the world be safe, be peaceful, live in peace and harmony, love one another. There is no conflict, no violence. Everyone support one another. We are the center of peace energy, so bright and clear, so energized, with soft and gentle mind. We continue to share love and kindness with our beloved ones who's living or passed on. May they be happy. May they be peaceful, free from suffering and danger. Be well and prosperous. Be successful in their lives, full of wisdom and longevity. If our beloved ones pass away, may they rest in peace. We also make a wish for ourselves with the power of peace energy. Let it bring us happiness and success. Now we may continue to make a wish for a while. We coming to the end of session. We just simply and casually stay the mind center at the middle of His energy. We are going to reconnect the mind with the surroundings. We just casually expand our awareness from the center space through the surroundings, that we can feel the air around us. We can hear the sound of environment. We could move our posture while the mind maintains peaceful inside. Now very softly and very gently, whenever you are ready and comfortable, Slowly open your eyes. Okay. Welcome back to the external world. How's your meditation? How do you feel? Is there any new experience for you today? I hope you have a beautiful experience. I hope you have a good experience, peace and happiness, right? And for everyone, I would like you to maintain practicing every day as much as you can and frequently. This is a way to keep peace in mind and strengthen our spirituality to encounter with the uncertainty, the problems and unhappiness. So with the power of peace, you give us the energy that let us to think, speak, and act in a positive way. With the thinking, speaking, and acting in a positive way, we bring us the smart decision, the better way to deal with all kind of problems. And if we do the best, so the best result will come to us. Okay, it may be not really disappear, but at least we have ability to handle with it. Okay, and I hope you have a great experience for every session you practice, and may I give you the blessing before I leave. And with the power of peace we have gained today, and with my teacher Purity and myself Purity, we bring you the happiness, success in your life. Whenever you meditate, may you attain the inner peace easily, without delay. Thank you very much. See you next time. Back to Amy. Hello,
Thank
Amy.
you, Venerable. Hello, how are you?
Okay, nice to see you back in the session.
Yes, yes. I made it just in time for the end of the session. And thank you for leading the meditation and also giving the wisdom talk about how meditation is indeed the path of happiness. And I hope that everyone who joined us today for the peace break, I hope that you're able to find that happiness through the practice of meditation. And as Venerable Sopon just said, may you continue to meditate every day, no matter how long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is that you're comfortable with. The more you practice, the more consistent you are, the easier and the quicker you will be to find that happiness on this path. So thank you, Venerable, for that
You're
wisdom
welcome.
talk today. And since today is Saturday, we do have the inside meditation session right after peace break. It will start at 8 p.m. From 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. For those of you who are interested, you could log in to the Zoom meeting ID 864-9582-6346, and the passcode is peace. It is up on your screen if I am speaking too fast. So the meeting ID and the passcode is up on the screen. And the topic for today's inside meditation discussion is the moderation in meditation. So Venerable Sopon will be talking about that. What is the right moderation for meditation? And I know that it's different for each and every one of us. So if you're able to join this session, you will be able to talk one-on-one with Venerable Sopon. So he will help you in understanding your moderation, so that your meditation will continue to improve and hopefully, like I said earlier, find that happiness on this path of meditation. So I'm going to end this early so that Venerable Sopon has some time to prepare as people start to log in. Don't forget, the inside meditation is every Saturdays from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So tomorrow morning we have the introduction to meditation at 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and we have the peace break tomorrow evening from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And with that, I would like to go ahead and just say good evening. V.Sophon, please have a great session.
So thank you
I
very
hope
much.
you have a good evening and a good rest of your weekend. And thank you everyone who joined us tonight for Peace Break. And I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you everyone. Bye bye now.
Bye.
Bye.